In the world of whiskey reviewing YouTube, there are a few stalwart bottles that you can guarantee you will get a wave of views from. Nika by the Barrel, Glenfiddich's are always a good one. Turns out Hendrick's Gin for no particular reason. I know it's not a whiskey, but I mean, a lot of love for Hendrick's Gin apparently. This is none of those things. This is one of those ones where maybe 6 people watch it and be like, oh, I know that guy. Yeah. It's... Do you know what I was going to say? It's like making a video on Polaroid cameras, but no, it's not. They do way better. But anyway, this is. I'm John, by the way. Did I get that far? Yeah. Anyway, I'm not important. This is. But why have I put it up here? It should go down here. There. Yeah, that's better. Yeah. You still can't fucking see it. It doesn't make a difference. But it's easier for me, and that's the main thing. So this is Aultmore. Aultmore 12 specifically. It does have a weird sub-tagline like mossy ball, or no, that's a Pokemon attack. What is it called? Mossy reek or something to do with moss or fog. Foggy moss? Foggy bottom? No, lost it totally now. Who gives a fuck? It's got a slightly weird tagline. The bottle is gorgeous. You'll be seeing it up on as a Pokemon card now, or if I remember, I might film an actual bottle because I have access to whiskey bottles again. That's very exciting. Can you hear me when I whisper? No, it's fine. So Aultmore, yeah. This is a Speyside whiskey. Can you tell I researched these? Can you tell I'm a pro, an expert, not a pariah, messiah? Yeah. No, you got it right the first time, John. I've been wanting to cover this for a while because it's one of those peripheral whiskies, one of those ones that people are kind of like, who dat? Who dat? I've never tried it before. I've always sort of eyed it up and been like, ooh, okay. It's not the cheapest bottle to buy. It's by no way the most expensive bottle to buy. But it's not one of those ones where you kind of like, just dip in a toe. So it's one of those ones where you want to try a dram of it first. So that is what I'm doing today. Oh. 46% non-chill filtered, natural colour. The things we like to see. I think it's on the canister of the actual, it might be on the bottle as well actually, to be fair. It does have this cute little thing which says our whiskey's colour is due to the oak maturation or something along those lines, so there may be variations. It's a lovely little handhold, kind of like, it's different colours and that's normal, fucking deal with it. That's how I'd put it on a whiskey bottle. I'm wearied by the public. I've had a year off from the I've had more than a year off from the public. I'm going to be seeing the public again, and I'm trepidatious. A little bit trepidatious. They sneeze and stuff. It's... But anyway, it's fine. I'll just like spray sanitizer. In fact, I won't do that. A lot of the people that pay for you to keep a roof over your head watch these, John. You should behave yourself. It's never going to happen. So yeah, Speyside whiskey. Now then, I covered Tomato Tin fairly recently, and I said that signature Speyside isn't really my jam. So this might not be quite my thing. But there's only one way to find out, and that is to verbally assault that like button. Did I do that right? No? It's something about beating up a button downstairs. I've not got really obnoxious sponsors yet. What if I say yet? I'll be surprised. Hey, play League of Legends because it's shit. Broken into the market relatively recently. It's about 5-6 years or so that it's been its own bitch. Before that, you could see it about as like an independent bottling and stuff like that, but it was always kind of like one of those ones that was really maligned. It's still struggling to make a name for itself because it's the geeky kid in the back of the classroom, you know? And none of the girls want to talk to him because they want to talk to Brad because he plays basketball and he's hung to fuck. A busted hymen and a close call and a pregnancy later. They'll go to geeky little snotty shitfuck in the corner because he won't know what to do with a woman. He just wants to sit and eat popcorn and watch movies and hold hands. fuck was I going with this? A lot of fresh pear. A lot of fresh pear. So for my personal likes, it's not a great start. But there's a lot of pear in that. So if you're a fan of pears, then you might very well like this. There's something a bit watermelon-y about it as well, which is not a note that you often get, because watermelon's a tricky one. I mean, you know, we all know the state of artificial watermelon is nothing like real watermelon. We've all had watermelons. We know what a watermelon is. Let's say watermelon again. Watermelon. What a weird fruit. Something quite Vimto-y about it. It's like a weird, fake blackcurrant. I mean, the weird thing about Vimto is it's not fake blackcurrants. It's real blackcurrant, but it's got other stuff in there. Why would you release a soft drink for children that's a, what's the word, not mammogram, anagram of vomit? Why would you do that? A tickle of ginger nut biscuit? But honestly, it's quite tight, it's quite closed. Whoa. Oh. That's a Speyside bomb. My God. That's quite something. Okay. Cherries, apples, pears, banana. A little bit of almond. Processing. Something a little bit savoury towards the end, kind of like pulled pork almost. There's something like weirdly like fruity but meaty. Yeah, I'm sticking with pulled pork. Why the fuck not? Why not? Oh! Oh! I say again. Oh! Okay. Am I high? I wish. Yeah, so it's quite vanilla-y. I'm bracing myself against the wall at the minute. There's a fair bit of vanilla in there. Did I mention vanilla already? I think I might have blacked out accidentally. Accidentally? How does one black out accidentally? I don't know. Whoa. How much sugar did I have today? Too much, clearly. There's an element of stone fruit in there as well, like peaches, nectarines. Or what to say, mandarins then. It's not very citrusy at all. There's no peat. Completely peat-free. Unpeated, if you will. It's very nice. It's very good. It takes a lot of the elements of the traditional Speyside and ramps them up. And as a consequence of that, I'm quite a fan of it actually so far. What we're going to do now is we're going to stick a bit of that old purified ocean into this whiskey, and we're going to see what happens. Oh, not too much. Bloody hell, that's gone. Yeah, no wonder they call it foggy bottom or whatever it is. It's that bloody mists up. I would show you, but I can't be fucked changing the lenses on this, so you're just going to have to take my word for it. That has gone misty, boy. I'm expecting this to send out a Starmie. That's how misty it is. Oh, I went there. Also, Starmie is my favourite Pokemon, so I had to reference it sooner or later. It's a double purple starfish with a giant fucking diamond in the middle. How did I not know? It's gone super lemony. And super red apple. For the second review in a row, we've lost about 8 minutes of content on this because it stopped recording. There's something wrong with this camera. I need to get rid of it. So, what did you miss? I really like this whiskey. I'm infuriated that this switched itself off again because I was in the zone. You know, I was being really eloquent and funny and charming and self-deprecating, and it was great content that you'll never get to see, and you're just going to have to believe me. Do you know what the really annoying thing is? I'm not lying. I'm not sure if you can tell, I'm really, really annoyed that I've lost all of that. So I'll recap. I've since drank it, which I think gives you some indication of how much I liked it. Now, when I left you, I believe I was saying that it was quite a lemony nose. I stand by that. It's a very citrusy nose, almost like lemon pledge, kind of a nasal affair. It's all reminded me of a flavour of peaches and cream. That was my take from it. I'd love to be spontaneous and funny again, but I'm just not in the mood anymore because I've had 2 videos on the trot be ruined by this camera. That's really annoying. Yeah. Some of my takeaways. The Aultmore is a really good whiskey. Full stop. But it's a really good whiskey if you're a fan of your classic Speysides. So your fruity Speysides like your Glenfiddichs, your Balvennies to some extent, although this is no way sherry led. There's no peat in there either, so you know, if you're a big fan of your smoky whiskies, it's not really going to be your jam probably. But it is fantastic if you're a big fan of those like appley peary kind of flavours and you want something that just takes that to the next level, just really bumps it up. In a similar vein to how the Tomatin was good for that as well. This is maybe your next move on. It takes all of the elements of Speysides. It feels like it's tried to take the elements of Speyside and present something that's quite classical, but just do it better. And it has done. And I applaud it for that. I'm going to wrap this up now. I feel like I'm cheating a little bit out of content because you missed so much. I'm quite annoyed because I still think I did some very good work on that, but hey, never mind. We will hopefully get a full video out of this camera the next time I review something. For now though, thumb this video if you enjoyed it. If you would like to help me work towards either getting this camera fixed or getting a new one, there's links down to my Patreon, or you can join the channel as a member. If you want to keep watching what I'm producing, make sure to subscribe to the channel because you will get occasionally notified of what I do, or if you ring the bell, you'll get frequently notified, or as I call it, bothered. But until next time, thank you very much for watching. And do join me next time where I'll be drinking something else.